So this is Darkstar 1 Broken Alliance. You take the role of a young pilot whose father's been murdered, and you are left a spaceship which is designed and built himself as part of his legacy. Now this spaceship's really different and special because the Darkstar 1 spaceship is built on technology which allows you to upgrade the ship itself with different weapons, with alien technology, organic technology. So the ship can be designed and built and adapted depending on how you want to play the game. You can play the game in different ways. So you can play the game as a pirate, attacking spaceships and stealing cargo and selling it all on the black market. You can play the game as a trader and a merchant. The game's got this very rich trading mechanism in there as well, which is a persistent trading element of the game, which drives up the price of cargo and minerals and precious metals and pharmaceuticals. So you can upgrade your ship in a way that will allow you to accept extra cargo and bigger cargo holds, more powerful engines. Or you can play as a mercenary, for example, and take separate missions which allow you to transport different cargo or diplomatic missions or real full-on combat missions as well. There's a sideline to the story, as you can see here, which is there's an alien race that's attacking the universe that you're in, and they keep creating these portals, jumping through the portals and destroying different areas of the universe and then jumping back. So the story takes on two folds. On the first level, it's investigating your father's murder and investigating how he died and unlocking the secrets of the Darkstar 1 spaceship, and also building a team of people and a crew to go up against these aliens that are attacking the universe. So the Darkstar 1 spaceship is very special in the respects that you can upgrade it as you see fit. Using different technology, you can upgrade the engines, you can upgrade the hull, the wings, the shields, the armour, and of course the weaponry. And you can research different elements of the weaponry depending on what technology you have, and upgrade the cannons and the missile systems, and also eventually unlock the secrets that are locked within inside the Darkstar 1 spaceship itself. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to jump straight through to the gameplay and give you an idea of some of the size of the maps and the combat element of the game. So as we can see in the bottom corner, we have got an overview of the planet. It gives us the economy of the station that we're in. Also gives us an idea of the government and also what kind of items you can trade if you want to play as a trader. So here, for example, if we want to trade items that we have in the hold, we can trade different items. We've got carbohydrates, we've got everything down to life forms as well. If you're playing as a pirate, to trade life forms on the black market, very dangerous job to do, but again very lucrative. You may want to trade pharmaceutical or medical items with certain planets which have had disasters or have had run-ins with the alien life forms. What we're going to do is we're going to jump out and go into the star system. So this is our basic ship here. This is quite early on in the game. So as you can see, the ship itself is actually quite basic. We've got some powerful weapons on the front, we've got a few cannons, we've got some nice engines on the back as well, and each of these areas can be upgraded using the system and different technologies. Now the game's been developed using full HD technology, which is something that not a lot of 360 games take advantage of. So the developers have gone back and have redesigned this all in full HD 1080p. We've got 5.1 channel Dolby surround sound system in there as well. Over 90 minutes worth of specifically created soundtrack, 90 minutes of CGI movie which tells the story of the game. Now going to the universe itself, the universe is actually huge. We've got 400 different systems within the galaxy, and each of these systems are split down into 6 different areas of 6 different distinct races. So we start off in the Terran area here, which is more of a human population. And these question marks that you see on the screen here are the side missions which you can pull, which allow you to earn extra creds and also jump between different universes. These other areas of the universe are all different alien races. There's 6 races in total, including the Terrans. Each of those races have got their own diplomatic system, they've got their own governments, they've got their own trading systems and policies, they've got their own economy, and of course, most importantly, they've got their own technology and weapons, which, because the Darkstar 1 is able to adapt to these, you can trade with these alien races and get their technology into your ship. So here on the screen we have got all the question marks with the side missions. This area here in the centre is our Darkstar 1 ship. Now the circle on the outside is our range of our engines for jumping between different parts of the universe. Now to upgrade this, you'll need to upgrade obviously the engines of the ship, but also you'll need to have hyper keys which will allow you to hyper jump between these different star systems. So here, for example, if we wanted to jump to here, this system, which is an unknown system, it's not been identified yet, we'd need to probably jump to here first, maybe take a couple of side missions here to earn some extra credits and keys, and then jump across to this system. This race is a much more organic race, as you can see. They're kind of much more water-based. They look a lot like octopus and squid, and their spaceships have a very different look, and obviously their technology is very different. Our Darkstar 1 ship has changed as well. We've actually had an upgrade here. You can see that we've got new weapons on the roof. We've got new wing mounts put in there. We've got new bombing systems underneath. We've also changed the engines. So we've got a much more powerful ship. What we've also managed to do is upgrade with alien technology. You can lock onto the different targets, or you can use the special targets connection target list here to select specific targets. And if we go down close to some of the larger ships here, you'll see the ship under attack is very different to some of the ships in the human race. And again, completing these side missions using the Octo technology will unlock new keys to hyper jump between different areas of the space. So this is one of the Octo stations which allow you to go in there, research new weapons, trade with the Octo race, also fix your ship, research new weaponry, or even choose new side missions. There's different missions you can choose, so they've got side missions which will allow you to decide how you want to play the game, whether it be as a merchant or as a trader or a pirate, but also give you the opportunity to trade, and most importantly choose the next round of story which will progress through as you play. Each of the stations, depending on the reputation that you have within the universe, if you play as a pirate, for example, some of the areas won't allow you to dock. So if you've gone in there before and tried to trade with black market items or with stolen goods, for example, then you're less likely to be given clearance to dock within the system. And likely with these ships here as well, the ships that are moving around, later in the game you can approach these different ships, hail them, and decide whether or not they'll give you some work, whether it be escort missions or trading missions. So everything in the universe is approachable. You can hail different ships in different areas and get the separate missions which will give you extra credits, but also unlock more of a storyline as well. Now what will happen here is, because we've not traded with this group of aliens before, is that they'll have to scan the ship to make sure we're not carrying anything illegal or any damaged goods. And you can see that each different area is very distinct in the look and feel. This one here is surrounded by asteroids. Some of the planets will have separate moons, unstable moons. Some of them will have rings. Each one of those have their own hazards and pitfalls. Each of the solar systems you jump into will also have a thing called an artifact. And these artifacts can be found within the target list. Each artifact is hidden within an asteroid field or within a specific area of the universe. And once you've found this artifact and collected it, it's automatically absorbed into the ship. Some of it will be organic or magical or some kind of alien race technology, and that will upgrade the ship. Some of them you can sell and get more credits. And connecting here, and that will give us a waypoint to try and find where the artifact's stored in the asteroid in this one. So we can go through and search for each of these different artifacts, again unlocking new items for the ship and new areas of the game as well.